So a very good morning folks. I hope you are fine, well and good. So in this video analysis we'll be discussing about top 10 best email security solutions, where in this present scenario of security we must and should have to keep a eye on our emails, right, in our emails, because every organization has this security concern that what kind of mail we are getting. Is it legitimate mail? Is it informatic mail, or is there any mail which usually attracts the eyes of a user to click on any unspecified URL? So this is what email security must be and should and must and shouldn't be, we can say that. So in clear cut, if we think for an example, so let me take an example to explain you much more better. For if a boy usually attracts to a woman, right? A boy usually attracts to a woman. We do not know. We do not know if what kind of woman she is, because even by the face beauty we usually get attracted to that. Even some usually spends lot of money on her. Because why? Because without knowing anything about her, they usually get attracted and do whatever they like with that, because she attracts that person. In the similar fashion, our email body also been attracted by the by the hackers in a fashion to click on any unspecified link. Okay, so for that reason there is a video which has been made by me to make you much more clear regarding what are the top 10 best email security solutions. Okay, so top 10 best email security solution is being listed below, and I hope it will definitely get you understanding regarding what actually the things are and what actually the security solutions usually provide. So I'll be discussing in detail regarding all the sessions, okay, so that you will be getting an idea regarding what actually it is. Okay, so before going further in the video, let me make you sure that it is an UPSC civil service examination channel where you will be providing all the science and technology affairs, current news. Okay, so everything related to science and technology, as well as security is concerned, we can say cyber security solutions is been also been provided. So for latest update you must and should have to subscribe the channel. So if you are new to this channel, if you are seeing for the first time, I just recommend you to subscribe the channel as soon as possible for the latest update regarding the cyber security solutions, or we can say cyber security news, as well as for science and technology news affairs. Okay, so let me begin the session to you all on the top 10 best email security solutions. So one is Spam Titan, next is Avana, Proofpoint, Enable Mail Assure, Mincast Secure Email Gateway, Barcuna Essential, Cisco Cloud Email Security, Iron Scales, Microsoft Defender for Office 365, then after Forcepoint email security. So these are the top 10 security concern or option security solution for emails. Okay, so basically we'll be discussing about phishing emails. Okay, so how can we protect those phishing emails basically? Okay, so first is Spam Titan. So Spam Titan is just here you can see here what actually it is, how actually it looks like. So this makes stronger threat protection between inbound and outbound mails. Okay, it becomes a inbound and outbound, means it provides a protection between the between the sender and the receiver. Okay, it generates an multi-layer threat with CEO impression protection. Okay, where Spam Titan does the checking about other things like URL analysis, sandbox attachments, and SPFs checks, etc. Okay, so this is how the Spam Titan looks usually like. So these are the more details regarding Spam Titan. So email solution prevents whaling and phishing attack. Usually whaling and phishing attack it usually prevents. Okay, basically. Okay, so then after by scanning, okay, inbound mails, which usually provides robust protection. Okay, which usually provides what? It provides a robust protection. Okay, the thick prevention also helps so that the loss of the outbound email data becomes to stops. Okay, becomes to stops. Okay, so this makes the configuration easy so that it can remove the threat. Okay, in a user friendly manner. Okay, it usually removes the threat in a user friendly manner. Okay, so it has a comprehensive SEG sets which usually helps to integrate the existing email systems. Okay, which usually what helps to integrate the existing email systems. Okay, so that's what actually the Stab Titan is usually meant by. Okay, so this is very famous with the customers. Okay, so customers usually helps in this tool or this solution. So then after we'll be discussing about Avana. Okay, so Avana is also one of the top security protection tool which usually been providing the attacks, which usually helps in remediating the emails. Okay, so Avana is also innovative multi-layer cloud security or cloud-based security system. Okay, so that usually protects the email inside the mailbox. Okay, so inside the email inbox it usually protects. Okay, it provides a complete threat protection so that the secure inbound and outbound of the internal emails. Okay, it usually provides a secure protection to the environment. Okay, in which they have been working on. Okay, so this platform provides your business from sophisticated email attacks such as malware. Okay, then after phishing, data loss, account comprehensive, etc. So like other traditional email gateway, it also can develop every threat. Okay, just in few minutes. Okay, it usually develops, okay, every threat in a few minutes, we can say, traditionally. Okay, so then after, without any MX records change, that which with this application analyzes the historical email and detect the users impersonal and fraud. Okay, so what kind of body they have been sending. Okay, the mail body, and it usually analyzes all the things. Okay, so then after proof point, we'll be discussing about proof point in details. So proof point is just like by listening to the annual revenue of 1 billion, you may have understood or understand how good this software to secure your business is. Proof point. Okay, so this is one of the world largest email security vendor. Okay, it acts as a proof point essential. Okay, it usually acts like a what, proof point essential for the small and mid-size organization. Okay, so those are so strong that it best of email protection. Okay, so proof point is the best software ever which usually been used. Okay, encryption, achieving and continuity, etc. Okay, it usually provides. And next is it delivers everything in a single platform. Okay, the best and foremost thing we usually say that it delivers everything in a single platform with a single admin console. Okay, with a single admin console, this gives unparalleled visibility to the email thread so that it can control the attack. Okay, so global thread can comes with the email, mobile, social. Okay, and it usually reduces the thought of threat intelligent platform. Okay, so means it usually reduce the complexity of what actually we are doing or analyzing a phishing email. Okay, so Proofpoint email security solution can analyze more than 100 billion data. Okay, so 100 million data can be analyzed at a time, where the email inbox per day. Okay, so per day we will be analyzing those things. Okay, so it can also handle 7 million mobile application, where 200 million social media accounts. Okay, it secures more than 50% of the Fortune 100. Okay, so just imagine how actually Proofpoint is been working. So then after, and enable email assure. So this is how the platform usually looks like. So it is a cloud based security suite. Okay, so it usually it is a cloud based security suite which usually provides safety inbound and outbound emails. Okay, so also protect the business forms, malicious URLs, etc. Okay, so it has email filtering technology. Okay, where the machine learning includes very informative, that it usually includes machine learning. So which kind of protection solution, email protection solution uses machine learning, that is enable. Okay, so then after engineering spare by enable is also capable of rejecting other target emails thread. It first collect the thread intelligent. Okay, then connect to the email continuity to give a long term protection. Okay, to the environment. So then after Minset secure email gateway, so it is fully featured we can say, okay, fully featured secure email security solution gateway, okay, which market name is minscat, okay, minicast, okay. Though this usually mainly works for the enterprise user, okay, it also can gives high level protection like others. And Minset, okay, Miniset is very powerful and customized, which provides long-term protection against any other threat, okay, which usually gives a fine-tuned service, okay, it usually gives a what, fine-tuned service to the business, and also gives a very impactful high level features, okay, high level features for protecting the environment by different kinds of malicious URL, protection towards different spam emails, okay. So this is what Mincast usually helpful and useful features, okay. So then after protects user, which I have already said. So bureaucrat essential, you can see here, it usually helps and develop and deploy with Microsoft 365 itself, okay. So most small business look for this type of application, okay, just a very small essential, can say, not much more work, but yes, it also gives a perfect virus scanning, and it usually protects the mail bodies, or we can say the spam mails, okay. So Cisco Cloud Email Security, then after Microsoft Defender, those are the remaining two, okay. So those also same as like we have already learned about what about Proofpoint is all about. So this is all about threat hunting protection platform, where Cisco, we all know that it is usually useful for every security protections, network protections, as well as academics, we usually go for with the Cisco's VPNs, okay. So those all things comes under Cisco's cloud email security. So I hope you have enjoyed the session regarding the top 10 security console or email protection protection agents, okay, which usually protects the environment, okay. So they are we have already discussed the Proofpoint, Avana, then after Microsoft 365 Defender, Cloud Essentials, then after Bureaucrat, so then after Mincast. Those are all things which usually comes as spam, okay, spam, okay. So those all are the 10 best tools which usually been useful for analyzing different threat emails, inbound and outbound traffics, okay, in a phishing mail. So let me end the video here itself for you. I hope you have enjoyed the session. Subscribe the channel, like the channel, share the channel as soon as possible for the latest update. Thank you.